All right, that's it.
All right, so that's it for news. We're going to move on to CC Update.
Is it CC Update already?
Yeah.
All right.
So here we talk about what's going on in the club, what people are up to, what's happening.
Yep.
I want to open with the latest Retro Fandango episode. Obviously, Rambox wasn't there because of the tragedy in his family that we mentioned last week. Again, Richard, all the best wishes from everybody in the community.
Yep.
Hopefully we get you back soon, and hopefully everything's okay.
Yep. We're all thinking of you, bud.
So they had Duke from Retro Nonsense fill in for Richard, and they had the Retro Rejects on there. And it's far and away the best show I've heard in a very long time. It was so good to hear Vintage and Chris back on the air. It was like they never missed a beat, and it was a really good show. Kevin did a really good job. I'm sure he had to put everything together on his own because Richard wasn't there. True. I know Richard helped with the trivia thing ahead of time. Kevin did a great job anchoring the show. Duke did a great job filling in. It was everybody, all in all 4 people did a great job. Definitely check it out. Where to check that out is the Retro Fandango feed on iTunes, Stitcher, or Google+. Yep. As well, you can go to Podbean and look for Retro Fandango. In fact, if you just Google Retro Fandango podcast, those 4 links all come up. Yeah. So click there, click subscribe, download the episode, and listen to it. It's a fantastic time. You will not be disappointed. It's 3.5-ish hours. And I listened to the whole thing in one sitting, which for me is a massive feat because I normally struggle to get through
that's a lot of poops.
hour-long podcasts at a time.
How long were the Retro Rejects podcast back in the day?
I want to say 2 hours, but I think
right.
maybe a little less. I'm not certain.
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't heard it yet. I'm looking forward to listening to it.
Really, really well done.
Yeah, I have Podcast Addict. If you have Podcast Addict or any other podcast app, if you just search Retro Fandango, it comes up really easy. Just hit subscribe. It's pretty easy stuff.
Yeah, and if you do happen to have an Apple account and you're on iTunes, leave them an iTunes review. Turns out those reviews actually do stuff. They're not just fucking disappearing into the mist, never to be seen again. So definitely leave them an iTunes review. Leave us an iTunes review. Yeah. Unless you think we're doing really bad, and then maybe just send us an email with a lot of hate in it. I'd
Does
prefer that.
An iTunes review hurt you if it's negative?
I don't know.
Or does it still help?
So if you like us, iTunes review, and if you hate us, cartridgebros@gmail. Definitely send us all the hate mail there, please. On the podcast topic, I want to talk about Bonus Barrel. They finally revealed their big surprise.
Ooh, big one.
Seiji, the heart and soul of Bonus Barrel. The only real reason I listen to the show is moving out west. He's going to Vancouver, I believe.
Dude, when they said Seiji had some sad news coming, I was crushed. Yeah. I was like...
I thought he was leaving the show. I thought I was going to have to unsubscribe and stop listening to Bonus Barrel. But worry not, folks. Seiji is sticking around. He'll be calling in from BC on the show. He'll be like a once every 2 weeks instead of once every week.
Now, hold on. Will Seiji be once every 2 weeks, or is BB going to be once every 2 weeks?
Jeez, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think about this.
Yeah, so Bonus Barrel, if any of you are listening or watching this, you have to let us know. Is Seiji going to be once every 2 weeks, or is Bonus Barrel now going to be a bi-weekly show?
I'm shattered at the thought.
I'm going to need you to stay weekly. I can't take that gap in my podcasting rotation.
No.
So whatever it takes, make sure Bonus Barrel stays weekly.
Yeah. Please do.
And last on the podcasting news front, STC Pod.
Another big week.
Second last, sorry. STC Pod is proud to announce their 100th episode. It came out 2 days ago, as you're listening to this 2 days ago, but it's actually coming out tomorrow for us. Sometimes I feel like Doc Brown recording these.
Yeah, it's kind of
because I'm talking about like it came out yesterday or it was out last week and really we're ahead of time. And anyway.
Doc Brown, Spider Monster.
I don't know what happened. That's right. I don't know what happened. What's going on in the show, but I know that Girlfriend versus Curtis was involved, which tells me one thing. It's going to be some of the highest quality production podcast you can imagine.
And incredibly good looking.
That's right. Yeah, that's probably the 3 best looking people. Mine is Musty Hobbit.
If Musty's on there, watch out, ladies.
That would
lock up your wives.
Don't let your wives listen to the show. So SCC Pod 100th episode. I cannot wait. I'll be a day 0 listener. I'm driving the wife. I'm getting up at 6:30 in the morning to drive the wife to work just so I can download and listen to it.
Wow. So this will be out like what? A couple hours from now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's exciting stuff.
So they're not doing a 24-hour live episode?
No.
Ah.
I don't think so. If they are, that's wow.
That'd be amazing.
And the last podcasting bit of news, there was a new Hypecast recorded a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
With Steven Eider, obviously, he is the Hypecast, and Mighty Q-Dog and Brazzle the Gamer, and they talked about toys.
Big crew.
Yeah, so definitely check that out. I know Steven doesn't upload to the Cartridge Bros website. We reached out to him once, he told us to go fuck ourselves. But
That doesn't sound like him.
So, but
well,
he is still a member of the club, so I definitely still want to let people know that there is a new Hypecast. You should check that out.
Yeah. Oh, I have some other things here. J-Rock, his Con Bravo pickup video.
That's right. J-Rock released a Con Bravo pickup video. It's 17 minutes long. Believe it or not, folks, I watched every fucking second.
Dude, you're on a roll this week.
I know. 3.5-hour podcast, 17-minute YouTube videos.
Wow.
I'm going back to work next week, so I'm getting it all in now.
Attaboy, yeah.
So as of next week, I'll be back to my 5-minute max and my 1-hour max. That was a great video. J-Rock is...
We're probably going to bring this up again later.
Yeah, so I'll talk about that in a bit. As well, the Q-Dogs released their video. Mrs. Q talked about playing Shovel Knight.
Yep.
Mr. Q just sort of stood there and looked grumpy.
Looked awesome, you mean. Dapper.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, so that's that. Rocket Sauce has a new video out where he showcases the modding talents of Yoshi Knuckles.
Yes, Rocket Sauce's new video.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It makes me jealous. I really want an NES mod. Top loader, especially.
Yeah, so I reached out to Yoshi Knuckles because he is, little known fact, Yoshi is the premier NES console modder in the continental United States. And I reached out for him on the price of a top loader. And so we're in the works to see if we can get one now. We're going to try and work a bro deal where we get 2 for 1.
Wow, really?
Well, no, I mean, we'll both have to pay for the shit. We'll save on shipping.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely check out Rocket Sauce's video. I think it's his first video.
I think it is.
And it's really well done. It's framed really well. He does a good job. So welcome to YouTube, Rocket Sauce.
He was the first person to ever really let me see the difference between, component
and composite.
Composite, S-video, I don't even know. RGB. Anyway, it really sheds a lot of light on it, and you will be shocked at how good it looks.
It's amazing.
I just realized that mic isn't on.
Now we'll be all right between that one and this one.
All right.
What else we got from the club this week?
That's all that comes to mind for me.
Is there any other videos?
I'm sure.
If we missed your video, we apologize. It's not intentional.
Hey, you know what we should start doing? If people want to be brought up on the CC Update, let us know.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you know what? If you have a video, even if you're not uploading to the site, and you have a video that you want announced on the CC Update, shoot a tweet out with the video link and hashtag CC Update, and we'll watch it. If it doesn't suck, we'll mention it. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to mention them all.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, there you go. That's a way to get people that aren't necessarily uploading to the site, who are still club members, right on the show. And that way nobody misses out.
I like it a lot.
Some more activity on the forums. Super Satchel has recently passed has recently passed Ramvox as the top score for Pac-Man Beat My Score for the summer.
I was impressed. Now I think Ramvox probably has some backup scores.
Oh, no doubt.
All ready to go.
He's going to come back from his hiatus and he's going to go, great job, Super Satchel. 60,000 is a huge accomplishment. Here's 85.
Yeah, I think you will. But then I think Satch is going to come back. I think it's going to be a head-to-head against this.
I hope so. Yeah, it should be a good time.
Yeah.
And again, if you're playing along with Beat My Score, do not be intimidated by the monster scores these behemoths are putting out.
Right.
Please go on there and just post your personal best. You know what I mean? Chances are you're better than me.
And me. I've only played it once. And it's here.
Yeah, so definitely get over there. Check out Beat My Score on the forums.
Yeah.
All right.
CC Update.
CC Update. Next up,